Hey y'all. So how are y'all doing? I hope you're good. Uh, I hope y'all have been having a good time since I made that last video. I just haven't had time to make a video. Honestly, I wanted to. I think about it, and then I just don't have time. School started back. So 3 kids, 3 different schools. Uh, it's a lot. If you do it, you know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I finally figured out I sit in the car for an hour over here to pick up Sierra every day. So I figured I could make my video while I sit in the car since I don't have time to do it at home. So that'll work out pretty good for me, making some videos anyway. But let's see. I was trying to think, uh, you know, we're working on our house. I'm going to put some pictures on here or a video. I'll just make a video and show you. But we've been working on our house for a long time. But we're finally getting our front porch really close to being done. And I'm so excited about that. Because we just had our house is old. We just had the front porch here. We tore the whole ceiling out, made it A-framed, and opened it up, and stained the boards, and put in these really nice fans. And then after that, we built a porch on each side of that. The whole porch. It's amazing. I'll have to show you. And got it almost finished right now. I'm so excited about having it finished before fall and winter gets here. Because then we're going to put an addition on the back of the house sometime after that. If you've renovated anything, you know how that goes. It's a lot of money and a lot of time. And when you make one plan, you better make 4 plans because one probably ain't going to work out just right. But I'm looking around to see if I can see Sierra on the playground. She's usually out here at this time of day. But anyway, I just wanted to touch base with y'all. And Mother, she's got dementia. That's what we usually talk about is dementia. She's doing okay. Really, right now. Hospice comes by once a week, and they take care of her medications. And so her sleeping is what is the best thing in the world that could have happened to her. When she was sick, she wasn't sleeping, and she couldn't eat. Because of all 3 of those things together were just killing her. She's 82 years old. And she has dementia. But hospice got involved. A little girl just fell. I'm just watching her. Make sure she's okay. But hospice got involved. And that was the saving grace, honest to goodness, was getting her where she could sleep. They got her medicine straightened out. Got her where she could sleep. When she slept, she felt better. When she felt better, she ate. So she is like a different person now. She looks different. She feels different. She still has dementia, of course, but, she has her days. All days are not good. All days are not bad. You just have to take them with a grain of salt, what you might get. I can tell that her disease is progressing somewhat. And thank God that it's not progressing very fast. I think everybody progresses at a different rate, and hers seems to be moving along fairly slow. So, but she is having some difficulties. She gets things confused. She hears things and sees things that aren't there. And sometimes that is, that's hard to deal with for her, which makes it hard to deal with for me because I'm learning as I go, but I also have had family members who've had dementia and Alzheimer's before, so I do know a little bit about it, and I read up on it a lot, and I watch anybody's videos I can to see what they're dealing with and how they do things. But it's a fine line to tell her you understand and not make her mad or hurt her feelings. Someone hurt her feelings a couple of weeks ago. They told her that they were going to come by, and then they didn't. And then when they talked to her the next time, she said, the person said, well, I thought you wouldn't remember that I said that. And it pretty well ticked her off pretty bad, you know, and I get it. The more I thought about it, yeah, I'd be mad too. If I had dementia like she does, and somebody didn't mean to hurt her feelings by any means. It didn't mean to make her mad. But the way that she took it was, when she said, I thought you wouldn't remember, was, you know, you got dementia, you won't remember. Well, that really shook Mother to the core for a few days there. And I get it. So sometimes you got to kind of watch what you say, and just apologize if you say something wrong, and try not to do it again. But it's okay. I mean, it's a learning process. It really is. You do the best that you can, and you're going to mess up. And, you know, you have to pick yourself up and start over again. I do it every day, just about it. There are days when I just can't seem to do or say anything correct. And you know, she lives next door to me, like I said, so she's coming and going all the time, or I'm coming and going over there. And some days it's just like, I can't slow down enough to spend the time that she wants me to with her, and it ticks her off, or it hurts her feelings. I'm not sure sometimes. But, you know, you have to navigate through that. I still have to do other things in my life, but I do take very good care of my mother. I do everything for her. I take her everywhere she needs to go. I help her with medicines and doctors and bills and you name it. Her yard work, I take care of all that stuff for her. So she doesn't have to worry about anything, though she does anyway. You know, even if you take care of everything, it started thundering and lightning that the kids right on the playground, yeah, they're taking them in, thank goodness. But anyway, even if you take care of everything, there are going to be days where you're just going to feel like you haven't done enough, even though you have. And I know I have, and it's still hard. But anyway, my message for today is, and I have to remind myself of this every single solitary day, don't beat yourself up when you're doing the best you can. Because I'm doing the very best that I can, and there are still days when I feel like I have failed. And you just have to remember, you know, she's not in a nursing home. She doesn't want to be there. I'm not putting her there. I mean, there may come a day when I have no choice, and that would be the only time, is if I had zero choice. But as long as I can take care of her and help her and keep her at home, that's what I'm going to do. So just know you're going to make mistakes. You're going to make her mad. You're going to make them cry. You're going to do all kinds of things. But you just pick up and go on. Some days you just go, you're right, I was wrong. I'm sorry. But there's nothing else you can do. So just do your best. And I really, now that I have time to sit in the car every day, this is the time that I get by myself, because she doesn't like to come and sit in the car. So now that I have time to sit in the car every day, I'm hoping I can start making videos more so I can just sit here and talk. Because it helps me, and I hope it helps you. I know watching other people's videos, I wish you could hear this thunder. It's crazy. Me watching other people's videos about their loved ones having dementia and how they handle it helped me. And I hope that my little videos of me talking help somebody. Or, you know, just give you some kind of encouragement or something, because it's hard. It is right there with raising children. It's one of the hardest jobs you'll ever have, is taking care of your parent or someone in your family who has dementia, and they can't help how they feel and what they say and what they might do, and you just have to keep that in mind. It's at times almost like dealing with a little child, and it's tough, but you can do it, and I can do it, and we'll get through this. And I just, you know, I always think, look, There's so many people that I know that they don't have their mother. They're already gone. And some of my friends lost their mothers at a very young age. So for my mother to be here at 82 years old, I am so blessed. I'm so thankful for that I still have her. And she's really, for the most part, she's in really good shape. So thank God for that. I'm happy she's here. I'm blessed every day. So happy to be talking to you, whoever's listening. I'm so glad you're all here. I love you so much, and I hope to see you again in a few days, and we'll talk some more. I'll tell you some things that's going on. See you. Bye.